3, 7, 15, 10, 45.
Então, hoje vai sair do lote de duas, tá?
Tá, mano. Ah, problema não. Quem disse que tem?
this finally starts retracing, I'm just gonna mark out from regular trading hours low to the high. We're gonna see if we get like a 50% discount.
If I have one singular account, I'll be honest, that account can be half the
friends tight and
one
the
account.
family in sight.
If I have multiple accounts, it may take me a
right, cause you just might find you control your own mind, eh? You'll be fine, eh? Just take your time, eh? Enjoy the climb, eh? Enjoy the grind, eh? You never really know what's on the other side till you give that shit a try. Know the limit is the sky, eh? Make them take it back what they said about you. Every time they doubt you, make that shit about you. Forget about the cloud,
yeah, they make accounts are pretty
keep
good.
your head down, yo. Work until you found, yo. Fight until you make it, yo. Don't take it, no, just take it. Don't wait for someone to break it. Take it,
man, whose side are you on?
take it, eh? You can make it happen. You just gotta take some action. Take the ship and be the captain. Head on out and don't look back, yeah.
I think TradingView is probably a really good platform
Right now,
really easy to draw. About 10% on your code.
We're not getting any retracements right now.
Wait, $70, no activation fee.
Oil Tyler up, I stay away.
Let's say I pass 1 out of 2, or even if it's 1 out of 3 accounts.
Let's check the monthly chart. We did not get a monthly wick on last month for those that are wondering. This was April.
Dollars. I have no problem with doing it. If I buy 5, just to finance it. I'm not going to put 5 accounts. That's the only thing I'd ask. Manipulation. So what? For all the CIC, it would be a rule break for me. It'd be a rule break for me. You could do it, even if it is a pattern trade. At least the risk reward is really good. But
Out of curiosity though, how many people are in here shorting right now? Be wanting to see like London
very
range.
obvious. Unless YM just swept out buy side,
We were okay,
I can't
we
break
were
it.
alright,
I'll be
staying awake till the sunrise. We were in love, couldn't stop us, like a good drug, never run.
I will sit here and wait. See if the market comes all the way back down below here.
You'd show me your heart, let down our guards, think with our hearts, stare at the stars, we were never apart, drinking
Depends on
too
your
young,
strategy.
way too much fun, out in the
Think about
sun,
it.
no
Gonna
pain
dodge
when
every
it's
punch,
time,
but
took you
I don't think the buy side is a good target, so I wouldn't take that
till
trade.
the lights come on.
If there was like all-time highs above that target or something logical to target, not just the most recent high, I wouldn't. If the high was in the first 30 minutes, I would consider, but the highs here at 10 a.m. So
Ooh, a little 3-minute engulfing.
I mean, I will say that these equal highs do look a little bit fishy.
It's too
Kind of like a little triple top right there.
I remember
It is, I would say, maybe it's a little bit better than just without having to. I don't want to pick
careless we could be,
Nice, that's fine. That's long, but
and how careless we could be.
honestly, I gotta do a better job taking this thing.
Be.
Hey Tyler, I had a question for you guys. Okay, bud. I have been trading for 5 years now. This person I was contacted by Dodgers trades. You were contacted by
I quit from day one. I just saved a bunch of money and I went for it.
Long fights, it felt right.
Did I read that correctly?
Alive. We would go
My model is not even close to
so
something
loud.
like
We were
not
so
even a little
proud.
bit. Like I'm
We had no doubts.
selling
Weekends,
at all-time highs like
we are not even
days,
close to forming
we'd
one of
spend
my models.
our own way.
It's gonna be a wait.
We were
It's gonna
careless.
form.
We
We're
were
gonna
Yes, I
probably
know.
be waiting until 10:30, 10:50.
reckless time was
more
precious.
context.
More no trade. Everything that looks like a good short.
Someone from
Literally
Missouri
trying to call
hired a high ticket
I
closing
think that
sales
makes
team.
sense. If you take a look at the daily chart, pretty much works out every
That is the Playboys. I mean, Jade Cap has.
if it's up to
I think everybody
there's
knows
no key
how to
objective higher. I wouldn't take a long either.
a sales team.
For me, there's one thing I'm looking for. 1030 or 1050 macro for traction short.
But what are you asking genuinely if you should join this mentorship, or are you just kind of like
Each and short.
sarcastic?
It's too late now. I remember.
Yeah, I mean, it happens. But if you kept taking shorts throughout this entire week, you were probably just offside. Not probably. You were offside the entire week. Wouldn't it be a good day to get out the charts? Yeah, it would be a good day to get out the charts.
I would not. But
Especially if you don't have the patience or discipline to sit and watch and not trade. I'm confident in myself that I can sit here and I can continue to see nothing.
yeah, Trading Ict, I have the highest one. I'll get it during the.
And how careless we could be.
One winning trade away, don't force it, try to be. If you're really one winning trade a day, I highly recommend you take
And how careless we and how careless we could be.
There's so much free information, right? There's so much free information. Like, obviously, people can charge for whatever they want to charge for, and you know, it's up to the consumer on the other end if they find value in it or not, right? So that's
First time I shorted
you know,
NQ,
no one's forcing people to buy mentorships, but I would say no mentorship or courses.
My model is like knowing. It's not even
You
this.
can learn everything that you're
It's
gonna
simply
need.
knowing what I need to see.
She's got some nice long
biggest
hair
teacher is
and you
gonna be
know that
your
she's a
own
bad chick.
Very
All
good,
the
no
boys
trade.
stare, can't help it,
Without-
it's a habit. Girls that she wish she would
Let's say the red line was right here.
That's not to say that you can't.
Okay, we can
down
maybe
on
short
a
this trade for
mattress.
what
I just wanna have
Still in
it.
all-time
I just
highs
gotta
in
have
no
it.
man's land.
Rumors all around say her
155
body
points
is
above the
fantastic.
previous
All
supply side.
natural, not a piece of
There
rubber
is no
plastic.
trade.
Head to her toes, yeah, they say that she's a latch. Yeah, the whispers all around say she has a reputation. Don't believe it till I see it, so I want a demonstration. And I've always learned it better with a hands-on
only thing-
education. So I
This
need
is
a
the only
private
thing that would
session.
make like
Get what
paying
I
for
am
something
saying, and they say that
Anybody
she's not
join the
easy,
class
no,
would
she's
just
really
be-
complicated.
I do
That
think there is
only
some
makes
truth
it
to
better, and it's got me so fixated.
Asian
And I'm
model
not
was
the
born
type to
yesterday.
wait around, I've never hesitated, but she's got me captivated. So the game I'm
Market
gonna
up,
play,
right?
yeah.
This market swept it.
Oh,
Alright.
it's free. Some people just kind of treat it, they take it for granted, I guess. So that's a component, but
Asia.
I mean, if you treat all the free stuff out there as just as important as if you paid for it. All right, guys. Moment of truth here. We are trading down into this 15-minute bullish. Fair value gap. We did rebalance here to 50% of the regular trading hours range. Moment of truth, man. We're gonna fucking rip all the way back down. Or we're gonna get a discount bounce here.
We better kick some of these people out.
Yeah, I heard you look good in a sundress. I heard you look good
I'm
when
hoping
you're
to
undressed.
some structure.
I heard you like to get away. I heard you like to stay out late. I heard you had a couple boyfriends. I heard they didn't treat you right. I heard you're hated by your girlfriends. Cause all the guys want you
I
tonight.
expected it.
Yeah, they say she's too hot, they say she's too cold. Where she
Another
came
drive down
from,
here.
nobody really knows. They say she looks young, but say she acts old. From everything I've heard, she gets out of
I'd like to do
control.
15-minute candle.
Boys say she was sent from the heavens, but I'm not too sure that this girl is a blessing. She's got the devil's eyes and they'll cut you like a weapon. She's stuck in my mind like a bad obsession. Got bad intentions.
Because it's a triple top.
go short altogether? How's that working?
I want a better feel though.
Baby, show me.
Alright guys, we're gonna try this. I'm not gonna take anything else besides this today, I think.
Well, congrats, Jacob. I don't even sound salty. I just get annoyed when I hear whenever I see the phrase. Told you guys. I told you to short. You know what I'm saying?
This is my one trade
my
of
ass
the
was
day.
hurting.
If we lose, we're done for the week. If we
It's just a
win,
pet
we're done
peeve.
for the week.
It's just a pet
Break
peeve.
even. Done for the week.
I told you.
Only thing I like about this trade is the fact that there's a quadruple top here.
All right, 15-minute candle close here in 1 minute. Let's see if we can get that new 15.
To me, equal highs is always a good target.
love to
Equal
see
highs
it.
is always a good target.
I just do what's best for me. Don't listen to my enemies. They're just
Happy
full
to
of
engage.
jealousy. Yeah, this legacy, you gon' see what's left of me. You gon' see success in me. You
I'm
ain't seen
validating
the
this
rest. I
breaker.
just wanna be the best at what I know. Better than the rest, just watch me grow. Put me to the test and watch me go. This is my quest, I'ma make it known. They call me
No,
obsessive.
Jacob seems like he's a
know.
good
Call me
face.
selective with my notes.
Doesn't
Call
seem
me
like he was trying to
aggressive with my
troll.
flow. Call me offensive even though. Joe, I ain't gonna lie, life's tough. Try to get by, life's rough.
But
Try
yeah.
to do it right, it's
I guess
not
we'll see,
enough.
man. If
Even
this
though you
does
try, you
just
still
melt
mess
all the
up,
way
but I'm
friggin'
still
all the
gonna
way back
fight
down,
for
man.
what I love. Still gonna die for what I love. Still gonna try, I
People call
won't
me
give
wrong.
up. Still gonna fight until I
Butter my
want it.
biscuits,
Say
right?
I'm way too obsessed and I've got nothing left. And I'm not quite there yet, but those words they'll regret. Cause I've got something left and I'm not giving in. I will not let them win. I won't stop till the end. No.
YM, 15-minute OB.
The half mark trade. Yeah. Well, I like the idea. Also from the 15-minute gap.
I've been through some injuries.
I suppose we may just leave those equal highs.
Studied them religiously so I don't repeat history. And
Possible
people
we leave those
only
equal
admit to
highs.
me they don't want a victory.
All right.
Bad enough to
New
get it,
15-minute
see,
opened
they'd
up. We
rather just go
instantly get
leave
this
it
drive
be,
down
you know.
below
This
the
journey,
biggest
I've
15-minute
been
low.
on since 13.
That
Working
setup
Working
feeling.
hard and
level.
learning,
Of the
never
regular
stopping
trading hours range.
searching. Yeah,
Us forming a bearish order block
all
here.
this passion hurts me.
I mean, for me, if this does
Got
just
these
slice
birds.
through,
Writing down these words. No, I'm not
So me looking at this,
might not be a trade.
either it's just gonna sell off or just start to consolidate.
No, I'm not alright. I'm just
Could
barely
risk another
getting
half bar.
by. But I'll tell you, I'm just fine. So you leave me alone. They say I'm way too obsessed and I've got nothing left. And I'm not quite there yet. But those words they'll regret. Cause I've got something left and I'm not giving in. I will not let them win. I won't stop till the end. No.
I would be quite surprised if we leave those equal highs like that. Like I've never really seen pretty much a quadruple top here.
There's 50% of this range is basically back down. 377.
I was trying to lose money on purpose. There was a 3-minute gap on NP that held. Fell in 1 minute.
I have a dream, that's all I need.
What's up, bud?
I'll make it happen with some work and belief. Know what I want, so I'll take it on. I've made mistakes, but mistakes make you strong. Let's break it down for a minute. I want the crown, go get it. You hear me loud, man, I'm winning. Yeah, Charlie Sheen will be grinning. These ladies know that I'm sinning, and this is just the beginning. I'm closing in the night inning, there ain't no point in resisting. Living life like a dream, live it right, that's the thing. Every night got a team, I've been tied to the scene. Out on stage, hear them scream, okay, this a dream. And I play as a team, one day it'll be me. If I want it, then I'll get it. Head down, don't regret it. Push myself to the limit. If I play it, then I win. Oh my God. I'm just saying, I'm just living for today. For a minute, I will stay.
But
Lose it, have no shame.
TGIF is right here. We're probably gonna get that
some people
TGIF.
don't even like looking at it YM at all. It is oftentimes used as
Don't think it's fake. So I think we gotta
pay attention to it.
I wouldn't mind engaging this traction for that was a half hour
Best of me, they want the best of me now. Best of me now. Best of me now. Best of me.
Or a deferred retraction for it.
Other than that, though, most correlated ES and FD. Those are healthy extent there.
I swear to God, man, I'ma make it soon. Silence all the haters as they see us making moves. I do what I want, so I got nothing to prove. Staying motivated, teaching others what to do. I'm staying focused, my mind is open. They start to know.
Yeah, we'll see, man. If I'm lucky, I'll get out there.
There is no potion, you're not just chosen. It takes devotion to stay composed, man. Never stop, there ain't no time to fall. Try to live, get it all. You got one life to ball. Thinking big, never small, cause you gotta want it all. When you finally get that call, you get ready, take it on. Need a handout, I already stand out. Starting to advance now, ready to expand now. You don't have a chance now, cause we're in demand now. Make it by the grand now, feeling in command now. Yeah, look at me, to see if I succeed, to see if I believe. They're looking up to me.
I'm gonna delete this.
They want the best of me now, best of me now, best of me now,
Yeah,
best
I'd
of
still do
me.
it.
They want the
With
best of
20%
me
TGIF
now,
and
best
the
of
equal
me
lows right
now,
here too
best
for
of me
930.
now, best of me.
Deferred retraction for it. Rip the other half bar.
And I'm looking for buys. I just wanted to see a discount. And I just want to see us put in some structure that I can trade off of. But yeah, I would say I'm open to do that. Inside this 15 and 30 minutes, we're about to open up here. Yeah, I was kind of anticipating IRL to ERL. Just because I don't want to fade
Well, we'll
the
take it from there.
all-time high bullishness
That's
we
not
got
a
going
good
on.
fill whatsoever. Still good risk to reward.
Oops.
Alright guys, this will be my last trade. I'm gonna risk the other half R. I'm gonna permit myself to take another half R trade.
Here's a yes.
Worst case scenario, we're down. It's gonna be just over one risk to reward. But I think this has confirmed to me that
We did inverse the 5-minute
we will potentially run lower here.
right here on NQ.
It's a deferred
Trying to be
protraction
patient on
model,
this.
so
We may not be done
I
going
still
lower
have to use the old stop loss. The beauty in this deferred protraction model is we get a very nice trail. Once we break lower, we can just trail there. So, that's the beauty of.
É que eu tenho 87 anos, velho. Agora eu não tenho mais sonho, só tenho pesadelo.
Tem um monte de gente que tem um monte de sonho, comprar uns carros diferentes,
But it
né?
is-
Um quer ter
I'm
uma
not going to
Porsche,
lie
outro
to
quer
you,
ter uma
boys and
Ferrari,
girls.
outro quer ter, pô, sei lá, um carrão. E você não
It's just kind of
gostaria de ter um
acting
carro
and
desses, assim?
printing
Mas
in a
eu
way
já
that's like,
tive
is this...
esses sonhos.
we
É que
might
eu
just
tenho
V-shape this whole
87 anos, velho. Agora eu não
I mean,
tenho mais
if
sonho, só
we
tenho
displace
pesadelos, tá entendendo?
from here, I think we're
Eu
going to
não
actually see
critico
London.
ninguém que tem um
Maybe Asia.
Porsche, que tem uma Ferrari, mas eu não quero ter porque
Like it's
eu
kind of like
vivo
do or
num
die.
país que você não pode sair na rua Desses carros, geralmente são objeto de cobiça. Eu procuro ter aquilo que não é cobiçado, porque não é visto,
Entendi.
que são as ações.
No, the move yesterday was a classic model right off the open. It's a little bit different,
Something's
but
fishy.
it's similar. I get what you're saying. It is.
All right, maybe we're gonna distort
Yesterday
time
we were
here,
shorting
boys.
up.
We're gonna
we were
manipulate some
anticipating it to be a
time.
manipulation. This one, this is a protraction.
1023.
So the idea is that this high's protected, which I
I'm
don't
waiting
like.
for something here to take
this high would be
place.
protected. And then we have these. We have a lot of targets down here that I
But
like.
as of right now, longs are still valid. Longs are still valid. I do think though that if this does like give a fast displacement
We'll see.
out of this range
We are in
lower,
a big 15.
I mean,
no, that is true. We are in a big
to
15.
me, it kind of
So
looks
for
like
bullish,
London low would be the play.
we'll be stopped. Did you see the 30-second off open short? Yeah, I actually did see it. I just didn't like how there was no clean fair value gaps or anything. That's why I didn't take it. Missed my sell order from the breaker.
You just longed. Eee.
30491. Yeah, that's exactly where it is. 30491.
Oh,
I mean, you could have still entered maybe here or here with a stop loss here. We'll better see not the only one that's in this failed swing high trade. It's a good way
these
to look at it,
back-to-back
I would
hourly
say.
candles or something though, huh?
Dude, we hit 930
SMT
open.
yet? There we go. Finally, we got a little bullish SMT on these 1 minute lows
Let's remove this
with
line.
ES. Now or never, man. I
Remove
think we
this
got a hold.
line.
I think we got a hold here. Ooh. Ooh. All right, boys. I think I'm officially shifting my attention to London
Time
and Asia.
distortion. Just when the market's consolidating, but not because it's a neutral day, but because it's waiting on a specific time to move. I think the best target is these equal lows on ES. A really good target as well.
Yeah, what does this look like?
The partial.
50 points.
Now we're break even on the day. With a little bit of luck, this can flush. So see how I'm managing it because we took a loss prior,
Looks good.
right? I can now partial here,
We'll
75
go-
points.
I dropped
Took
a
around
sell limit, guys, by the
$150
way.
loss prior. So now we essentially break even on the day guaranteed.
At
And we kind of
the
just
1
hope,
minute fair
if I'm
value
being
gap.
honest, that this potentially has, you know, to reach our
And
final
yeah,
target.
London and
I think I
Asia,
have no problem just
is
shooting
what I'm
for
gonna
this.
try to
It's last day
try
of
to
the
catch
month.
here. To me, I think we should have bounced if we were gonna get a bullish continuation.
Last day of the month, so I have no problem just aiming for a 216.
FOMO? How's a
Put
FOMO?
this at 225.
I mean, I couldn't have.
Let's see.
What the fuck? I couldn't have
I
been
think
more
the stop
patient.
loss
What?
also makes some pretty good sense.
I'm just hanging out, man.
%, TGIF hit, RTH closes there, 830 open is here. I like the sell side here. I still think this can maybe go lower. Like I said, guaranteed break even on the day. And we'll see. The market wants to be a little nice to us. Asia low would be generational. It'd be generational if we can pyramid and stay break even. That's what I'm looking for right now. If we could be so lucky that the market trades into this fair value gap and offers another model shorts, that's what would be generational, honestly.
All right, I'm gonna rock with it. But this 30-minute has got me questioning myself.
I'm just looking at the logical stop loss here.
What's up, buddy?
Yeah, 430 is where I want it. So yeah, if we're lucky enough for this fair value gap to hold and we displace lower, I'll pyramid, trail, stay break even on the day, and then it'll be generational. No, my rules are shorting all-time highs. That's okay, because we were anticipating it to break below the red line anyways.
Nasty.
I mean, this protraction
guys,
was forming going below, so
I'm already a little regretting me putting this limit on.
Happy with it. Also, it wasn't a reversal model; it was a protraction model, which makes a big difference. So, reversal model, we have to sweep something key.
Part of me feels like I might be shorting the bottom of this move.
Key. We just have to trust the.
Is that PTSD though? Is that PTSD from all-time highs?
And that's what I said going into this trade. This high is probably protected. Therefore, this one. Therefore, I can take this protraction.
We'll see how this 30-minute wants to close in a minute.
In terms of protraction model.
This is why I'm a little worried though. We traded down.
This would be so nice
out this 30-minute low, hitting this 30-minute gap.
Because then I can take an aggressive pyramid.
Just be one fucking hell of an hourly candle, I guess.
Trail.
If that's manipulation. Yeah, I think if we inverse this gap, I think I'm just gonna cut it off.
I'm just trying to guarantee the at least the break-even day here. Alternatively, this looks like it also could reverse higher, or it could just consolidate.
And maybe look to flip long.
But this will, we're actually still down like $10, so this will guarantee that. So stop loss at this high.
I'm killing it, dude. I don't like it.
Why go bearish bias? It's not even necessarily bearish bias. It's just anticipating these levels to get hit. Bearish bias would mean that I assume the market to keep going lower and lower.
I think that is literally cut my penis off. That's what we're calling.
How my interpretation is.
Dude, it really is.
There's
just
a possibility for that.
I don't care how much it manipulates. Just fucking long it, dude. Like actually, at this point, is that not so true? I don't care how much it manipulates. Just fucking long it, bro.
I thought we'd hit the RTH low. I thought we could hit 830 open. ES did hit 830 open.
Just long it, man.
The day break even. I wouldn't engage again. I'll show you guys what the regular trading hours chart looks like. It's pretty clear. The fact that this is going higher, I think it's going to go higher, but I'm not going to engage. I'm going to be grateful that we managed to...
What do we got here?
End the day break even.
Look at this V shape, though. Fuck me.
But we swept out the lows.
Oops.
I don't know if
I'm going to long right now with 3.
Not, but we swept out the lows. Couldn't quite fill opening range gap low.
I'm doing 3 right now just because
kind
of chasing this entry.
Well, ES doesn't even have an
my stop is here.
Gap. But yeah, it did
74-point stop.
So there's SMT in that.
It's
but
like
we did complete TGIF.
Or back 20%
to the high. TGIF was hit there. That was our target for today. We didn't get 8:30 open. Didn't get midnight open. Yeah, the fact that we didn't get 8:30, I mean.
But yes, boys. Just flipped back long here. Let's see.
It makes taking a long even here. If you're bullish, I think that makes it very difficult. But anyways, I'm happy with just ending break even. What's good, AJ? Oh, Gary, do you think you can buy me a 10K account?
Holding short. Good luck, man. Awesome. Yeah, I didn't like that fucking bounce here.
Easy money told you.
I didn't like that bounce. As soon as it started coming back up and we weren't quite at the 30-minute close.
This is my strategy.
I instantly was like, I should maybe take this limit off.
Strategy. Please don't try to impose it onto me. Like, no offense. I don't care. Not even a little bit. I'm happy you found what works for you. I do not care. Okay? You got yours. I got mine. You don't have to prove anything to me. You know, just do what you gotta do. How old are you?
Well, we'll see.
Yeah,
We'll
if it
see,
was a
we'll see.
reversal model, it would have been a rule break.
Here's our 5 minute, 3 minute.
Protraction
2
model is different.
minute.
Would have
Has a
something
real
long if we
nice
didn't go all the way
BPR
down
here
there.
left behind just now.
Yeah. Do short again? I'm very 50-50.
We'll watch on the 2.
If I'm being honest, because we didn't hit 830 open, it makes
like that.
longs
So,
very skeptical.
Kind of what I'm
But
thinking here is this could
We
manipulate
subbed
down,
out
and
sell
then if
side
we get
already.
continuation back
So
up,
I don't know if
maybe
I'd
look
short
at it and
again
trail to
because I
that new
think
low
that
in my
that
spot.
was the best target. If there's a very nice 10,
Stops
is this
for that first
1030? That's a pretty nice 1030 power 3 model.
And if this just sells from here, boys, we're doing a giveaway and
think
we're
it's
getting the fuck
bad.
out of here. Because
I don't think it's bad. Would I, like
That's
right
no good
now
for me.
today? No, I'm gonna walk away break even. I feel grateful that we even got break even. Winner I'll announce in the Discord on the weekend, brother. So stay tuned. I have an eval $1,000 from passing it. Do you recommend long? Gun to my head. Take the next protraction model that
watching
forms.
the 1 minute here. Nice. I like that reaction. Keep her going.
Gun to my head, I'd take the next protraction model. If so.
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't have a
thinking.
gun to my head. I'm done. I'm break even on the day.
What time is it?
In fact, we're
10:33.
plus $10 on each account. So
If we can confirm an order block out of here, I may add and then go.
you know the one
stop
thing
to
I
this new
don't
low.
like when you're technically break even, it like ruins the risk reward. I use ICT to helping you out. Just look up what institution
2
you
minutes
use.
about to close.
Brother, I don't know if you got the gist of what I said.
All right,
Quite
respecting the gap.
said I
now.
don't care. You feel me? Like I could list 1,000 things that I think could help you. You don't see me pushing that onto you right now, right? And if you're a real trader, you know that trying to change someone's strategy or trying to impose something that works for you onto somebody else, you're not helping them, right? So maybe you do have good intentions,
Jeez, Dow Jones.
but like I
is
said, just because you know something is working for you doesn't mean you have to impose it on anybody else. It's very 50-50 for me too right now, FB 55. But if we get this order block, I'd probably be leaning a little bit higher. I appreciate
Yeah,
you.
what
your
was
good
the
intentions,
what was the
but,
final retracement on that?
I'm very happy with what I have.
I guess. Oh wow. I guess if we get this full like,
We can
range.
paper trade, or
what
we
was
can
the
tape
final
read.
fib retracement on that?
We can study this setup. Back to the quadruple
Like
equal
it's okay.
highs. I have an evo. Yeah.
All right, boys. Yeah. All right. So OB here.
Appreciate you, brother. Yeah.
We
Appreciate
can
you.
retrace back down, basically to my entry.
Do you think you will win when you quit your job, brother? How'd you get the guts? It wasn't really guts. It was more
Try trailing
passion.
my stop
Like, it was
here,
more passion.
and then maybe try. To
I was
add one or
just
two
so
more.
interested that I didn't see a way of losing, and maybe that's not the smart thing to do.
49 points. Yeah.
I mean, looking back, I feel like if I kept my job, I think I might have actually been able to trade better.
I'm being a little stingy with it.
It's 50-50. Yeah, I totally agree. I don't know if we want to come back, hit 830 lows, fill org. We did sweep RTH sell side. So
There we go. All right.
the way I look
One
at it
more.
is I think it's more likely, overall, the narrative seems more likely lower. But because we swept sell side already, like shorts are almost like out
Oh,
of question.
jeez.
Looks like this order block's immediately going to fail. So, you know, I'm glad that we didn't take anything. I don't see any logical place that it could be rejecting from. I wouldn't trust anything. Yeah, I appreciate you, brother. I have an eval. What sell side? What sell side? This sell side here. So this is on regular trading hours chart. We had these two equal lows. We've came down and taken that already. That was the lowest
in
hanging
Christ.
fruit objective for today, in my opinion. For that short. I mean, not for today. For that short. That was the easy objective.
You
The
fucking
next
better bounce.
objective is RTH low, 830 open, midnight open, 30% TGIF, and then for me, these are my targets. These are the stuff I target. Would be the final target would be Asia low of
Just hit
day.
a 5-minute rejection block.
So it's possible we get there, but we hit the lowest hanging fruit. It's nice to be in short if this is still open because we can, you know, come here and potentially go. RTH stands for regular trading hours. So I'm talking about the liquidity that forms after 9:30. How is ES? About the same. There's SMT here with ES. So I'm not sure if that wants to break or if that wants to... It's not clear whatsoever. How you anchor your 20%? Yeah,
I'm
the
scared.
easiest thing to do is go to the weekly chart. I'm gonna clear
I'm
executions here. Go to the weekly chart. I'll show you the fib settings real quick. 0.2 and 0.3, that's all you need. Just anchor it to the high and the low of the weekly candle. Drop down to a 1 minute chart. You'll see your 20% and 30%. So that's your weekly range. If we swept out this high, I'd say it would have been a lot more likely to move lower, but there's nothing here I can trust. How long will it take off just because he rules out there after a trade? It should be pretty quick. After a trade, that's live. They do that one live, right?
Probably gonna get stopped here,
maybe
boys.
5 minutes.
There it is. All right.
But you
well,
can just
giveaway
calculate
time,
yourself
boys.
very
Hit the like
easily.
button.
30-second chart.
Holy shit.
No problem. There is a very nice protraction model, or very nice inversion for value
Fridays,
gap
am I
here.
right?
Wait, I don't really have that anywhere else. There's one here too, actually.
There we go. Oh.
What's the longest Apex took for me to get a payout? I actually only have one payout with Apex, and it took me around 2 weeks, I think. Actually, I don't remember if I messed up paperwork.
Yeah, boys.
If you don't get it on Monday,
I don't know.
I would send an email. Or to be honest, you can just send an email
See
anyways.
what the next macro brings, I guess, but
What makes an IPG more valid?
yowzas.
Okay, good question. For me, the way I would use an inversion for value gap, there needs to be a protraction model. That's pretty much the only
Yowzas.
time I'll use it. So, for me, what makes
I
it
thought
more
we were gonna
valid,
be good there.
or for me, it's actually requirements. It's not even about probability. It's a must. For me to shorten IFUG, I need to be able to trust the power of 3 high. So, in this case, 930. But let's go in reference sake. Just let's call it 1030 because we're looking for a 30-minute power 3. So the fact that we opened up here, traded higher, and then now we get the inversion specifically from this blue line, you have to ask yourself: do you trust this high for the next 30 minutes? Do you trust this high? That's the idea, right? Or at least until target is reached. If that's the case, inversion for value gap's probable. If you're looking at specific confluences, speed is probably the best one. For me, it's the best one. There's no better confirmation than speed. Looks like we will reach out some of these objectives. Mine was also a while ago, PRCT, so it's possible they're a little bit faster now, maybe? Yeah, I agree with you, FB. We would have had to sweep this out. It's also a 10-minute gap. I don't know if it's you said 5-minute gap. It's a nice 10-minute gap. I wouldn't have taken it, but I think that's a good setup. 1030 power 3. Yeah. Well, there's RTH close. I think this will elongate, hit 830 open as well. I have another line here. Oh, equal lows on ES. I wonder if this goes all the way down to Asia low. Possible. Or is it reversed? I don't know. It's a pretty late reversal, if I'm being honest. Pretty late reversal. Keeping my 9 to 5. How can I contact you? You can message me on Discord. TP take forever to give you a daily payout. TPT took me, I think it was 48 hours for each daily payout. Because you have to like wait for it to show, then request, and wait for them to approve, and then take like some weird stuff going on there. Org low was your TP. Unknown power 3. Nice. I like green power 3. Yeah, that was what I was looking for too. I mean, not my final target for me, but it was possible. Did you guys stop today? We're break even today. 8:30 was my account got past. You got break even. 8:30 was your TP. Oh, it's unfortunate. Yeah, kind of high resistance and move. There's 8:30. There's 2 of our targets. 3 potential targets left. Do we need a buffer and alpha advanced? No. No. Oh, TPT is goated. Yeah, no, it is. I agree. I'd still use them if I could. They're really good.